Okay, get your books. So what we're going to study today is we're going to translate statements, meaning from words. We're going to translate it into linear equation, into symbols. Again, words to symbols. What are you going to do? Look at what your classmates do. Do I need to tell everything? Who's absent today? The one who sits there, right? Because you sit there before. Anyway, let's have this one. So in translating, but before we proceed to translating, let's try to read some linear equation first. Let's have the things that you already know. Let's read first, okay? Again, you already know this, right? You already know what plus is, right? Plus, minus, times. We studied this before, right? Divided by is equal to, but I want to add this one, the parenthesis. Parenthesis, we read in math, the quantity. The quantity. I want you to add this in your vocabulary because we are going to use this when we read and answer statements Tolinear Equation. Again, just add this to one because you already know the other parts. Okay. So let's read first. Everyone read this? One hands up.
3x minus 12 equals 9.
Okay, 3x minus 12 is equal to 9. How about this one? Okay, that is negative 10x plus 13 is equal to negative 7. Next. Okay, so you have 1 over 2x minus 26 is equal to 18. Now let's make it a bit harder. So, put times. Okay? Negative 2 times the quantity is equal to left half the quantity. Okay? We just read it as whole. Understand? So again, we have negative 2 times. Negative 2 times the quantity 3x plus 1 is equal to 4. One more. Okay, that is 7 times the quantity x minus 11 is equal to negative 14. Last one. Last one, everyone. Times negative times the quantity x minus. Okay, that's good. Again, this is 5 over 6 times the quantity negative 2x plus 12 is equal to negative times the quantity x minus 12. Okay, again, you need to add it on your vocabulary. You understand? Okay, so let's proceed with this one. But before we proceed, I want you to copy the vocabulary. One, up. Remember, term PL. Last term, we have the vocabulary, right? You add some of the words. Okay, you just add it there. 5 minutes to copy it. I'll copy the book. Again, we're gonna translate words, statements into symbol. So you need to know this. Dot cap. The one in the other school, please copy it as well. 5 minutes only. Hey everyone, you already have it, right? You just need to add some of the words. Finish? Finish. Two minutes. Okay, let's read this. One. Since we're gonna translate words or statements into symbol, if you see all of this, sum increased by, more than, plus, total, combined, added to, and in all of this, you're gonna write it into the plus symbol. Okay? Okay. Again, we're gonna write everything into the addition symbol or the plus symbol. Okay? So for subtraction, we have difference. Again, subtraction tawa, log. Check out. Now, if you see all of these words, we have the word difference, decreased by, less than, minus, fewer than, reduced by, and take away. Tuwa na ni less than. You can log. If there is the word is, tuhon. Is less than pewa, noy kwa. Because there is the word is. But my ni is pen low. Less than and low. Is less than noy kwa. It's different, okay? Do you understand? So again, if you see the word less than, this is subtraction. Okay? So for multiplication, we have multiplication tawa, hun. So you have product times of, factor of, double, triple, twice, and thrice. Double tawa like that. Double tawa, song. Okay, times 2. How about triple? Kunsang times 3. How about twice? Twice, tawa? Kunsong. Everyone. Twice and double, ani tawagan ka. Tawa? Kunsong. Do you understand? Now, triple and thrice. Same. Tawa, tawa, kunsang. How's it going? Twice tawa lahat, what does it mean? Kunsong. Thrice tawa? Kunsang. You understand? Good. Next, we have division. Tawa? Aye. So we have, what is this word? Quotient. Quotient divided by ratio of and per. Now if you see these words, you're going to translate it into division symbol. And for equals, again, equals, we have is or are, right? Was or were, will be, gives, yields, and is the same as. If you see these words, you're gonna translate it into equal simple. Okay? Don't worry, everything later we're gonna use this. Okay, next. The one twice, kaya wala ka? Unsong. Now, if you see the word number, this is being translated into any variable. Okay? Go up. Okay, go up. Variable, okay? It can either be X or Y or letter A. How to make up? Everyone, twice na wala ka? Unsong. So if you have twice a number, ano pewa? Song un X. Ano yung one? Ano yung variable X? So twice a number, if you write that, pewa ka? If you write twice a number, if the number is any letter X, very good. That is 2X. Twice the number, tawa, 2X. How about this one? Thrice a number. If the given number is variable X, any letter X, what does thrice a number mean? 3X. Very good. How about 4 times a number? 4 by what? C times by what? Number is X. 4, C would X pen? 4X. So 4 times a number means we're dealing with 4X. How about if we have 5 times a number? By what? 5 times a number, by what? 5X. Again. Number can be any letter. A, B, C, D, okay? X, Y, Z, But normally, if you don't see any letter, let's just use the letter X. Do you understand? You understand, right? Good. You finish copying, right? It's okay if you don't copy. Okay. Everyone, can you please read this? Tumahan. Some pewalay ka. But remember, if we're dealing with some, you write it in parentheses. Okay? So, if we're gonna write this one, ano pa nakalap? Sum of X and 2. Ano ay? Okay. If we're gonna write this into symbol, sum of X and 2, pa sum pewalay? Dua. This is the quantity X plus 2. Remember, okay? It's inside the parenthesis. You understand? And again, since sum is what, that would be X plus 2. Okay? Make sure you know this. Next, difference of X and 2. Okay, everyone, the word is difference. Difference, pewa? Log. So if we're gonna write this into symbol, ano nga? Ano nga? The quantity X minus 2. Make sure you remember this, okay? Next, product. Product, pewa like pewa? So when I ask for the product of X and 2, pewa? X. Next, quotient. Quotient แปลว่าอะไรครับหารได้ x หาร2ได้แค่ x ส่วน2ได้ครับเศษส่วนเป็นหารก่อนใช่ไหมครับ So but everyone we're dealing with linear equation. We're gonna use set one, okay? Again, we're going to use set one. Though this is correct, we're not gonna use the division symbol. We're going to use the fraction form. Okay? Understand? Okay. Later you're gonna mix everything, so make sure you know it. Can set something up? But it's okay if you don't write. Next. Everyone, please read. Tanay. Song. Log. Very good. 2 แปลว่า2ใช่ไหมครับ minus เป็นอะไร log. Log x. So 2 log x. How about this one? 2 less than x. 2 แปลว่า2 less than แปลว่าอะไร log x. 2 log x ไหมไม่ อันนี้เป็นอะไร x ลบ2 When we're dealing with less than, though that is minus, ให้เป็นสลับก่อน Never mind, อันนี้สลับก่อน okay? 2, แล้วก็ x, you're going to switch. So again, if it's less than, then log 10, sลับ. You're gonna switch the numbers. Okay, my God? You understand? Okay. How's that easy? Let's have some example. Everyone, please read. A number plus. Okay, if you write it into samalan, ano may have? Number is letter x. So now, plus, diba? 5 is just 5. Is, diba? Is out, diba? 12. So, a number plus 5 is 12. We can write it as x plus 5 is equal to 12. Easy, right? Easy. You understand? Again, this is what we're going to do. Before we solve, we are going to write this statement into linear equation. Next. Alright. On. Twice the number minus 4 is equal to 13. Ano na ka? Anyone? Kung pa sa live na dahil. Anyone? Raise your hand. Twice the number minus 4 is equal to 13. Very good. Twice, okay, number is letter x, okay? Twice, diba? Han? Song. Oh, twice the number, diba? Song is, swimming up. Swimming up. Okay, minus, diba? No. 4, diba? 4. Is equal to and then 13. So, twice the number minus 4 is equal to 13. We can write it as 2x minus 4 is equal to 13. Okay? Hey, don't sleep in my class. You understand? Okay. 12 12 less than a number yields 24. Miss, what's the answer? 12 less than the number is letter Y, yields 24. Okay, not asking you, I'm asking. Apa ya? Upload pa sa line ka dahil. Ano na? Ha? What is the answer? Try it on your notebook. Try. Ano lang ha? I'm asking her. I'll give you your turn. Tama nga? Alay, I cannot hear you. Udang. Speak louder. Who wants to help her? Anyone? Who wants to help? Are you okay? What is it? Very good. Sit down. ทำอะไรครับ y ลบ12เอาครับ12แปลว่า12ใช่ไหมครับ less than เป็นอะไรครับ no number y is just y but again everyone less than เป็นอะไรครับ no เท่สบาย So we're gonna have here y minus 12 yields, fella. So again, 12 less than a number y yields 24. That is y minus 12 is equal to 24. One more. Oh. Okay, come to anyone? That. X. And on, yes. Okay, correct. But I need to if we're going to use division, yes, it's 1 cup. Okay? 2 sub x times c times c equal to 2 cup. But since we're dealing with linear equation, we're going to write it into fraction form. So twice the number, that's 3x, divided by 10, and that's 1 cup. Okay? 4, okay, c. How do you make up? Then, it's correct. Like that, I have. What's your number? 34, okay. But again, instead of writing division symbol, we're going to write it into fraction form. It's the same as, that is equal to, 20. Okay. Oh. Okay, everyone. Write the answer on your notebook. Disagree. You don't need to copy, but if you want to copy, right answer. แค่ว่าอะไรเขียนออก 5 less than 2 times the number is 7. Okay. Okay. Check your paper. Then, pakalan na. 2x minus 5 equal. Oh, tama yung easy. 2x minus 5 equals 7. Come on. 215 pala? Less than. 2 times the number? So x. But again, we're dealing with less than.ใช่ไหมครับ less than เป็นสลับใช่ไหมครับ a number?
โรงเรียนต้องประชากับโรงเรียนบ้านแม่สีหลวงเสียงกล้องไหมครับเสียงชัดเจนไหมครับ
You understand? Who got it correct? Very good.
โรงเรียนบ้านแม่สีหลวงครับเสียงของครูต้องทานชัดเจนไหมครับ
The quotient of thrice a number and 7. The quotient of thrice a number and 7 is 35.
ตั้งชั้นข้อครับโรงเรียนตั้งชั้นข้อที่เสียงครับ
Can talk, huh? Hey, I will get the score, okay? If you're correct for that, one check.
โรงเรียนบ้านแม่สีหลวงมีเสียงไหมครับมีเสียงยกมือหน่อยครับ
Okay, stop writing.
ไม่ตอบไม่อะไรเลย
ทำอะไรครับ The answer is okay, the answer is 3x over 7 equals 35. Quotient แปลว่าอะไรครับ But again, if it's time, can set one up or we can write it into fraction form. Okay, again. Quotient แปลว่ามันใช่ไหมครับ Thrice a number แปลว่า sum x. And, oh my, and 7. นี่ไง 3x over 7. And is แปลว่าเท่ากับ3 very good. So you have here 3x over 7 is equal to 35. Oh, one more. The product of 53 and 102 is equal to a number times 6. Product แปลว่าอะไรครับแปลว่าอะไร product แปลว่าอะไรThat's why I give you the vocab. Finish? Finish. Okay. Stop them. Okay, what's the answer? What? Answer tayo ka na eh. Very good. 53คูณ102เท่ากับ6
เป็นไงเล่าเป็นไง
อันนี้เป็นกลุ่มใช่ไหมครับกลุ่มnumber แปลว่า x ใช่ไหมครับ x คูณ6เป็นอะไร 6x product แปลว่าอะไรครับคูณอะไรครับ53แล้วเนาะ102 that's why we're gonna write it as 53 times 103 okay เข้าใจ okay next okay answer this on your notebook write on your notebook easy right Get rồi. Ôi mày khó Okay, everyone wants the answer? Come on up. Come on up. Very good. So x ลบ6เท่ากับ c less than แปลว่าลบ7ผลักบนใช่ไหมครับ twice a number แปลว่าอะไรครับ so x แค่นี้สลับใช่ไหมครับ because the word is less than so x ลบ6 is we know that is เท่ากับใช่ไหมครับ one more เพราะอันนี้ยากกว่า wait for this one okay wag nung na rin anyone wants to write another word wag nung na rin Alright, all wants to try Đừng Con Okay Lên Twice Twice difference แปลว่าลบอะไร y อะไรวะ is okay we have a winner Twice แปลอะไรครับคุณซองอะไร difference แปลว่าลบมีวงเล็บใช่ไหมครับลบอะไรครับ y and 3 is แปลว่าเท่ากับ You're happy? Next. More than is same as less than. เป็นสลับก่อน More than เป็นอะไรครับบวกใช่ไหมครับ Same thing you're gonna switch. Okay, come here. You write the answer on the board. For those who are